I'm putting that on a t-shirt next week. Next week I'm having a hoodie out.
So hearing you talk now, Cabo, seeing that you're growing mentally, you're growing, and do you still have the same look of not forgiving people in life? Like, you have a very hard line, nigga. You cross me, nigga, it's...
Here come Messy Marvin.
It's not messy.
Yeah, my lines are meant to be sniffed, not crossed. You heard me?
He got that. And I
my lines are meant to be sniffed, not crossed. You heard?
Cabo, let that shit go, man. Forgive people. I don't know what you're talking about.
I forgive, I just don't forget. What happened?
All right, man.
You heard?
Yeah, get up.
I don't dwell on too much. You heard? I don't let shit
not about
hold me down
love
too much.
You, nigga. Niggas be making mistakes. We all make mistakes in life. People come to speak and they miss you, they love you, and you just be hard line, nigga. Boom. And at some point, part of growth is
a deliberate mistake a mistake?
No.
Oh,
it's a conscious choice. It's a conscious choice.
We all make deliberate mistakes at some point.
It's not a mistake.
It's not a mistake. If you know what you're doing, if you know what you're doing,
what makes it a mistake is that it wasn't on purpose.
Yeah. But even if you do something on purpose, nigga, it happens. Nigga, life is made for forgiveness, nigga, and growth. I mean, you can do what you want. You're my man. I love you. But I'm just saying, I look at it from a different perspective.
Do you hear what I said? I said I forgive. I just don't forget.
Don't forget. But your forget is like not forgiving.
No, you're just saying things will never be exactly the same again.
Yeah, nigga, I want it the same.
It's not me, nigga. Things never be.
Well, I don't care.
Life don't work like that.
Well,
bro.
To me, it do.
Why's that?
Don't work.
Because it's just listen.
When a person shows you
who they are, yes, we hear all that.
We know the rest.
And when God sends you a sign,
I got it. I just feel like
we Dipset fans, nigga.
Yeah, I mean, I'm cool with that. I'm still Dipset. I never said I wasn't Dipset. I'm the one that been holding the bird up for all y'all to say you're still Dipset. Else they would have been faded long time ago. None of y'all will remember who we are. I promise you that. Remember that. I've been holding this shit up for 15 years by my lonely. Every time you saw a Dipset reunion, it was something that I actually put back together. Something that I reached back to do. Let's not do that. You heard?
So what does it take to get a real...
I don't know. Right now I'm on my mission. I got to get my bag. I need all this money retroactive. I need 93. Then we could get back to what we doing. In the interim of me busting a move. You heard? But I need 93 right now.
But it's still equity you built.
Yeah, I get equity off it every day.
Oh, nah, man.
What happened?
Nah.
What happened?
Going to my 93, nigga.
I can't say too much because of my slaughterhouse shit. Anything I say, I'm going to look like a hypocrite.
Yeah. Nigga, we hypocrites, nigga. So what?
I understand as a fan what y'all want. I understand what you're used to for seeing because personal friends for watching us in the game come around the same time and things like that, and understand what people see for the brotherhood that they watch. Yeah, that was a time. This is my time. I got a whole nother mission. You heard?
Yes. For me, it's not about
niggas got to respect my mission now.
And I respect the mission.
And I never down the bird. I still got the bird flying high. Still, you heard? Everything is about the bird.
When I listen to your album, you know, even when you don't say names, especially that first half of the album, it's a lot of references to we were brothers, we were this, we were that. For me, I want a reconciliation, not even as a fan, because I can go and listen to old records for that. I want y'all as brothers to come back together again and heal, even if you're on your own mission.
Even if the public didn't know nothing about it.
Even if I don't know shit about it, you ain't got to tell us.
Yeah, man.
How about this? How about you dealing with somebody you considered a brother, but all the time they might have not considered you a brother?
You think that's the case here?
Could be. Because my shit is on the line. Everybody see my love. You heard? And that's for all of my niggas. Niggas know how I move. Niggas know how I put it on the line, nigga.
I'll give you that.
Still to this day, I wake up out my bed for anybody that I love that need my help, no matter what the situation is. You dig? And yeah, sometimes I got to give it a long thought out. But I'm one of them people, you heard? I never faltered. And I still don't right now.
It's instilled in you.
And you don't regret it. Yeah.
I just say it all the time up here. I mean, even bigger than Dipset. Like, it's like a New York thing. Like, that brand is iconic with New York. I wouldn't give a fuck if niggas outside of New York don't understand. So this might be the last standing iconic New York brand that transcends time. Like you saying, niggas might have forgot about it for a decade unless you was holding it up. But what about the niggas that didn't? Like 20 years from now, that could still be a thing. When you walk fucking Tank out I thought of fucking 5 songs that could have played. I'm Ready, just mad records that would have tore this whole shit off.
And then you hear people just hating on the whole situation that they had something to do with. Then you hear people talking down on one of the greatest walkouts New York City has ever seen. So what's that about? Bitterness? Jealousy? Because we didn't do nothing wrong. You heard? Now all of a sudden our energy is bad. Like I don't. You dig? So let's get into that. Like I hear what you're saying, but let's look at the playing field. You heard? One of the illest walkouts ever.
I thought you looked great.
Ever in New York City.
He gonna dress up.
I thought he looked good.
He gonna dress to the occasion.
I did look good.
That fly, yeah.
You look good. I was like, you did it.
You did it.
Shout out to the champ.
We love you, nigga. You
Shout out to the champ. I appreciate
Took me to Cheetahs.
You heard?
Took me to Cheetahs for a minute.
Yeah, that was a dope look. You know what I mean? That's bucket list shit right there. I appreciate that, champ.
What else is on your bucket list?
Living. I did a lot, bro. I'm on
2033. Let's give it a good 8 years from now. Not 5, because that's whack.
2033.
By 2033, AI should be developed. Like develop.
Develop, nigga.
I'm just saying the streaming
forefront of
shit should
right.
maybe it graduated to something else.
Shit different.
8 years, your kid is a fucking damn pushing 30. 8 years, we don't know what the sound of music is or how musicians are moving around.
If there will be music, bro. It might not even be
you get
musicians.
the moniker of, yo, he's the old young nigga. And while that's funny, I often try to picture, well, what would it look like if he wasn't? Like, what would it look like if he tried to be age appropriate?
What is age appropriate? This is what I want to know.
Some construct that they
whack
put on
ass suits and turtlenecks. Like, what is that?
Yeah.
No, I don't think it's that. I don't think it's that.
That's what they try to. That's what they try to push on you. Like age appropriate is the way you dress, the way you talk. Like I don't understand what age appropriate means, especially from a person that makes his own money, his own rules. You heard? Like what's appropriate for me? I'm my own boss. I'm my own employee. You heard? Like what's appropriate? What's
Who set the standards?
All right, age appropriate. Niggas say to me, yo, at some point you have to retire the strip club.
Why?
I enjoy the strip club.
Why?
Because now age appropriate.
My brother was just telling me this. He said, bro, I'm gonna be a gangster forever. I don't know what's wrong with these people. That mentality is in me. That's just how I move, no matter where I go. You heard? Whether I'm silent, whether I'm old, whether I'm young, it's in me. Now I know how to curb it when I'm in certain places as I got older and shit like that. But I'm a gangster at heart. Like it's gonna come out at any given time when it needs to and shit like that. So,
but does gangster look different at 60 and 65 than it does today?
He didn't say he gonna look like a gangster or act like a gangster. He says he's a gangster.
And your
no
maturity allow you to curb it if need be.
But that's the age appropriate part.
That's the age appropriate part.
Yeah,
So
like when you end up looking.
would they
Somebody say
rather
something
us
stupid,
be
you might
building
still-
trains because that's a hobby, or go to the strip club because that's my hobby? Like who's telling us what we can do? Why? Why is there age on anything?
That's a good point.
Besides, you know what I mean? But I'm talking about on what we doing in life. Age appropriate seems funny to me, especially for a person that.
Thanks for checking in with the channel. The beef between Jim Jones and Cameron, two key figures in New York's hip-hop scene and former collaborators in the Diplomats, Dipset, was one of the most notable feuds in 2000s rap. It started to unravel publicly around 2004 when tensions began to rise over personal and professional disagreements. Cameron, the leader of Dipset, and Jim Jones, once a close friend and partner, had a fallout, which was partially due to business differences and egos clashing within the group. The situation escalated when Jim Jones felt Cameron wasn't fully supporting him during his solo endeavors. In response, Cameron dissed Jim Jones in a 2004 mixtape, which led to back-and-forth diss tracks. Jim Jones responded with his own tracks like Summertime, and it didn't help that both artists started airing out personal grievances in public. One of the most infamous moments came in 2009 when Jim Jones dropped the song Death of a Diplomat, claiming that Cameron had been a bad leader. The feud reached a boiling point when Cameron and his Dipset camp publicly mocked Jones and even questioned his street credibility. However, by 2018, both rappers seemed to have put their issues aside when they reunited on stage at a concert. They both acknowledged their past issues but made it clear they had moved forward. This reconciliation marked the end of one of the most intense and talked about rap beefs of the era. Please consider subscribing, leave a comment and see you in the next video.